What up, America? We back. Another cooking video on our channel, CNS Bow Live.
Yeah.
So, today, when we meal prep, we cut up a bunch of chicken. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make some chicken Phillies. Because I'm the only one who really like Philly cheesesteaks in the house. The hubs and the children, they like chicken Phillies. Because it's a lot of us, what I usually do is I use my wonderful handy dandy griddle, because that allows for me to make a whole bunch of chicken Phillies together. So I have some chicken breasts that I got from Aldi's, who what? Ain't paying me. And cut it up into strips. I froze it for an hour and then went to cutting it up so that it would be in like little bite-sized pieces, as you can see. What else we do is we had some leftover peppers from the stir fry and other meal prep, and we have those. So these are just some leftover. I had half a pepper, or 3/4 of a pepper, a whole pepper, and 3/4 of an onion. And so we pour that all over there because we want all this to marinate really well. Now, if you don't have a big family, you don't have to make this much. But this is a way you can actually bag this in smaller bags to make individual Phillies. So we got some seasoning salt, some granulated garlic, some pepper, and we're going to cook this down. And we got the jelly rolls that we got from Aldi and some pepper jack cheese. Of course, you can use whatever kind of cheese you want to use because it's your stuff. Some people don't like pepper jack cheese and some people do. So you just take it. You could do this on a skillet, but like I said, it's a lot of kids in my house, a lot of people in my house. So I just get one big griddle, and yeah, I take these two spatulas so I can handle it better. Spread it all out. Baby, you got smell-o-vision. What you thinking about this?
I wish they could smell what I smell right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What, it smell like chicken, onions, and peppers? Let me tell y'all, colored peppers are very sweet. And at Aldi, you could get 3 colored peppers for like $1.99, somewhere like that. And the 3 green peppers, you get 3 green peppers in a pack. But you'll have 3 different color peppers, red, yellow, and orange. And so with that $4, because I think it's about $2 for the green peppers. So that $4 investment has gotten me a stir fry. It has gotten me a whole bunch of chicken Phillies, as you can see, and the green peppers will be part of my pasta. It'll be part of any other fajitas that I might make with nachos. So, and this is also a good fajita time too. So, like if you don't want to do Philly cheesesteak, right here, this is a fajita, isn't it? All you have to do is just add some cumin and some chili powder and a little bit more garlic, and you will have, and some Saison Goya if you have some, and you can actually have chicken fajitas. So you could take this and put this over nachos if you want to make it fajita. Or, by the way, we don't eat mushrooms in my house, so you can actually, if you wanted to, throw some mushrooms on here, because a lot of people like mushrooms on their Phillies. We just don't. Do you like mushrooms? I don't even know. Do you?
No.
They're real earthy tasting. Which, in my soup video, it was amazing. But in my regular life, I don't really care for tomato. So, you see I'm just fiddling with this constantly. Because you want to make sure your chicken is cooking evenly. I have this griddle on about 375. I just turned it up to 400 so that it can cook on down. And you don't want to cook it too hard, but you want to make sure that you got all the chicken cooked all the way through when you're cooking for a bunch of folks. Now, this may be more than 6 Phillies, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the refrigerator so that when they want to make their Phillies, because I'm only going to make one, which is yours, for lunch. And when they want to make theirs, then all they have to do is maybe pop this in the microwave, the boys, because they're not here. Pop this in the microwave, put some cheese on top of it, and I have some more buns for them to be able to do that with. Now, we're going to let this cook for a second. Now that we got it all spread out good and it's sizzling and doing its thing. Look how much food this is though. If you have a family of 4 or 5, let's talk about what this is.
God, it smells amazing. So, what's the cost of all this again?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Big Daddy. How much it cost you for this? Because all these is what? Ain't paying me. So this is actually half of a tray of chicken breast. This is also half, well, what was left over from some onions and peppers that I had from meal prepping and stir fry. So this is probably, the chicken would be like $5 worth of chicken. The peppers probably like $2 and change. So $7 plus the buns. How much you pay for them buns? You wouldn't got them for me. $3?
Yeah, $3.
So for about $10, all of this wonderfully cooked meat and these buns, you can have chicken Phillies for the entire family. Or if you wanted to make nachos, these can be fajita. This can be chicken fajita, depending on how you season it. And you could do this for $10. And you could feed more than 5 people because this is a lot of chicken. And what I'm going to do is, of course, put it in the refrigerator in containers, individual Ziploc bags, so they could just microwave it, put their cheese on it, and eat it at their leisure without me having to cook dinner. So this will last probably about a day. Okay. Make sure that all of your chicken, because they're bite-sized pieces, so this is why I keep fiddling with it. Make sure all of your bite-sized pieces are cooked all the way through. At the same time, you don't want it too cooked because these are chicken breast pieces and they get dry real easy. So you want them tender enough so that when they go ahead and reheat it, it won't be, dry. So as I pull apart like one of the bigger pieces, I see that the bulk of it is done. You could do this in a skillet, as I said earlier, or you could do this on a griddle because it takes way less time, as you can see. So turn this on down.
Smells awesome.
Then I'm going to move it to the side. And then I'm going to focus on one sandwich for the hubs. Okay?
Yeah.
About that much.
Yeah, go ahead and focus. Focus on my sandwich.
Okay. I'm going to put a little more seasoning on it. Just a little bit so you can have some good color. I don't really use a lot of seasoning sauce so you don't get a whole lot. And get you some more peppers in there. And then I'm going to space this out just so, because I want to take my pepper jack cheese from Aldi, who is what? Oh, let me add that in there. Yeah, it's still $10. Who is not paying me. Take a couple pieces of pepper jack cheese, let it simmer over there like that there. Again, all of this chicken is done. We're going to put that up for later. And they can eat it at their leisure. So for $10, you done fed a whole family. Or if you have a small family, you done fed a family. Or you can put these in Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. And then have like individual containers. So that when you feel like a chicken Philly, you could just go ahead and pull it out. Or if you want to have chicken nachos, you still are in a good position, even at this point, to be able to make nachos with it because you haven't put that seasoning on it. But you can put that seasoning on it even at this point and have that. All right, so we are going to let that melt for 2 more seconds. Grab you a plate. Have a sip from this wonderful, beautiful cup. Okay. Open up our bread. And then we're going to take this and kind of like a seat. And slide it in there. Take a little bit more. Put it on top. So the cheese is up under there, melting and being all delicious. You can have this with fries. You can have it with a salad. Or if you really want, and you want to get like uber gangster with it, you could take some additional cheese and put it on top. And let that melt on down. And for $10, we have made a chicken Philly. Like I said, you have fries or a salad. And it was quick, it was easy. How long was the video? 5-10 minutes, somewhere like that?
About 10 minutes.
And it was done. Thank you for watching. We appreciate all of your support. Like, share, subscribe, wherever the button is. We gonna figure it out one day. Baby, say bye to the people.
Bye to the people.
Thank you for watching CNS for Live.
Yeah.